Hello YouTube, this is X Shadowbones, and the reason my voice is terrible right now is because I have a cold, but I'm going to try to make this tutorial as fast as possible because this effect is easy, but at the same time it's hard because you have to master it for it to look good. I'm going to show you the end result here, and the end result looks pretty good with mine. Slow motion with the triangle in, and then slow motion breaks when that stun hits, which looks really good. And I don't have audio turned on because Hypercam's audio sucks and I hate it, and that's why. What you're going to need for this is a border, a lock-on, and that, and I've supplied all these in the links at the bottom to my downloads. They're on Mega Upload, so wait like 30 seconds for each, open new tabs or whatever for them, and download them, and then this will be easy. Pause this tutorial, download the stuff, like right click, open a new tab, and pause this video and download those now. I'm assuming that if you're listening to this now, you've downloaded them. The .veg files are the best for this, but if something happens and you can't use those, like mine's offline right now because my computer is kind of lagging, use the .wmv files that I've provided because those are good quality. Those are better quality, but they don't, like, you have to put a chroma keying effect in so that you can see the background behind them. The triangle is a really neat effect, and I made this one all by myself in After Effects with no tutorial. I don't know, I just made it in After Effects. Pretty easy to do, but it took me a while because I'm kind of new to it. Like, I'm 11, so it took me a while. Anyway, go to chroma keyer, blue screen, and drag that into your clip of this, and then drag the color down to 000. And that'll make it so that you can see the background and stuff behind it. So after that, go and drag your clip into the bottom, not the top. The top will make it so that you can't see anything else. Always make sure to bring it at the bottom. I've learned that lesson before when I rendered it, uploaded it, and it looked terrible like that. So, find for the slow motion, find where you begin to scope in, for it, or for no scope, where you begin, like 2 seconds before you shoot. Alright, right there. I started scoping right there. So I'm going to hit S for split, and I split the clip. Then go to where you finish shooting, and split that clip also, right? Or actually, I don't split it there. I wait a second, and when that stun grenade hits, I split it there so that it looks like the shockwave from the stun grenade is, like, making me go out of the slow motion. And sorry if my voice is messed up. This is my first ever tutorial. Plus, I'm 11. So, anyway, and then for those people that are new to Sony Vegas and have like a free version or whatever and don't watch tutorials like me, the pointer clicker thing up on your toolbar actually isn't your primary editing tool. It's the eye with a waveform behind it, and that kind of confused me. I thought it was gay for a while, and then I was like, whatever. Now I know. So the eye with a wave behind it, that's your primary editing tool, and I find it right about here. That thing right there. Click on that, hit CTRL, and drag your clip out as far as you want the slow motion to go. Make sure that you're watching the audio, and make sure that the audio is also coming out with it, because if it doesn't, it looks bad, and the audio is like 20 minutes behind your video everywhere. And then drag your thing over. It doesn't matter how accurate it is right now. And then once it's there, go, and if you have like a large enough clip or whatever, or like you have a Mac, you don't have to do the zoom effect, or not effect, but the zoom tool for this, but since I'm using a PC, I kind of have to, because it has, like, I'm only allowed to drag it so far without it coming to a point like that. So find where your audio spikes, and I didn't find it there. I just found the video spot where it looks like it's spiked, but that's not as good. Like, I shouldn't have done that. Find where the audio spikes, and sometimes there'll be like a little, like, drag your cursor over it, and if it looks like you're gonna shooting at that point, then you're good. And then zoom in again on your triangle in, and drag it so that right about like halfway through it. It looks like the audio spikes halfway through it like that. And that's it. Thank you. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and watch my next tutorial on how to do the Predator Vision effect. It looks like thermal vision, and it's pretty awesome. Thanks, and goodbye.